She's still unconscious, which is not a coma exactly. She's just too weak and exhausted to do anything else.
Well, what's the problem?
Hypothermia. It's where the core of the body cools below the level that the body can function, which is what a lot of people mean when they say exposure. Right now we're warming her with blankets and a warm intravenous fluid.
Yeah, we have to warm her up slowly. Otherwise, she has the possibility of going into cardiac arrest. That's why you don't put her in a big tub of hot water.
What about the frostbite?
Her hands and feet are quite frostbitten, but it could be worse.
You're not going to have to
amputate her limbs? No, I don't think so. Tony?
No, there may be some scarring, but they'll heal.
Well, what's the prognosis?
Well, it's a little soon to give any word about that.
But why? I mean, you're heating her up. You're feeding her. What could possibly go wrong?
Well, a lot of cardiac problems could go wrong.
What kind of problems?
Well, if the temperature of the body core keeps falling, which it could no matter what we do, then the heart could simply stop. That's called cardiac arrest. Well, I'm going to be with her. I'm going to spend the night with her. She's on a heart monitor, and I'm not going to leave her until we know that she's out of the woods.
You're not trying to tell me that she could still die, are you?
We better get back in there with her.
Just a minute.
Now what?
I'm headed over to the brownstone to inform my daughter as to her mother's condition.
I think she should know.
I'll be about an hour. I trust you'll still be here when I get back.
I'm not leaving yet. Lana wakes up and talks to me.
Yeah, well, before you talk to her, you're going to have a talk to me.
There's nothing more I want to say to you, quite honestly.
You know, I still want to know how you got to Anna before we did.
Now, for God's sake, man, the whole thing is finished. Why don't you get down your hands and knees and thank me for leading you to her?
Well, I think I can control my gratitude until after I get the information.
Damn it, Scorpio, it is over, finished. With Putnam is on his way back to the institution, and Anna, God help her, whether she lives or dies, is here with us. Why don't you put your energies into her getting well, forget the rest?
You see, at the moment I happen to have an ex-wife and a daughter to look after.
My wife, and I will do the looking after, thanks.
And what a wonderful job you've done up until now. But then again, I didn't have the mob as my next-door neighbors. As I recall, you almost got them killed once before.
That won't happen again. I've taken care of it.
Maybe. But, if you really gave a damn about your family...
How dare you question the way I feel? You've gone a bit too far, sir.
I can't go too far where my daughter and ex-wife are concerned. So when I get back, you and I are going to have a little chat. Mate.
I'm going to get out of here. Looks like they need to be alone. Well, thank you for your help. I'll talk to you later, okay? So, Mommy in the mountains?
Mm-hmm. Found her and brought her all the way back to Port Charles.
Well, are you going to tell me if she's okay or what?
Yeah. Come on. Now, you've got to understand something, and that is that I don't know all of the details just at the moment because, well, I haven't been able to talk to Mummy.
Why not?
Well, she's exhausted, and she's sleeping rather deeply.
In a coma?
You really expect the worst, don't you?
Well, I just want to know everything.
Well, yeah, I know. I understand that. Okay, here's what happened. That man, the man that kidnapped...
Yeah, the one that hit Grandma, his name's Scott Putnam.
That's right. He's mentally very sick. And he's been blaming me for all his problems. And he figured that he could get back at me by kidnapping your mother. Which he managed to do, and, he got her up to a cabin that he has in the mountains where it's rather cold and snowy.
Did Mommy get pneumonia? Is that why she's in the hospital?
Oh, wait a minute. No, I really can't go into all the details at the moment. I'm trying to get there sort of stage at a time. As we both know, Mummy's very strong and very brave. And she managed to escape from the cabin. But she was a day and a night out in the snow while we were trying to find her.
Did she get frostbite?
Yes, she got some frostbite. But, well, we did finally find her. Then I managed to chase Putnam down, and, he's been locked up and can't do any harm.
Daddy, I don't want to know about him. I want to know how Mommy is.
Okay. Your mother is, well, she's very sick from the cold. But she has 3 doctors looking after her full time.
She's going to be all right?
Well, of course she's going to be all right. She's very lucky that your daddy and Duke found her and took her to the best hospital in Port Charles.
We want to see her.
And you will. But at the moment, she's in intensive care, and they just don't allow anybody in there.
Well, when can I see her? I have to see her soon.
I know, darling. I know you do. And just as soon as she comes out of intensive care and goes into a regular room, I'm going to have Felicia bring her over. You over. All right? Right, Felicia?
Oh, of course. And she wants to see you, too.
When can I see her?
Soon, love. I promise you, very, very soon.
Anna's husband. Vital signs?
Pressure is 82 over 50, temperature 93.4.
Damn, why isn't she coming up faster?
Can you use the electric blank as a feeding pad?
No, we have to take it slow. Much slower, otherwise we could lose her.
Can I talk to her?
Well, you could talk to her, but I'm not sure that she's really going to consciously be aware of it.
It's okay. I'd like to spend a little time with her.
All right. I think that deep down inside she will know that you're here. 5 minutes, but that's all.
It's fine. Anna, I can't find the words to tell you how much I love you. But the whole time you were gone, I realized that whatever you are, you carry my heart around with you. You know, anybody else would have given up. And then to go through half what you went through, what you didn't. I'm asking you now just to hang in there. I'm being selfish. I'm begging you, please. Please pull through this. I don't know if I could live without you.